Hi, my name is Vashti Harrison. I am the author and illustrator of Little Leaders, Visionary Women Around the World. Today, I'm going to read to you about Mary Blair. Mary Blair was born in 1911 and died in 1978. She was a modern painter and colorist from the United States of America. Mary began her career as a watercolorist. She studied naturalist painting at the Chouinard Art Institute in Los Angeles, where she met Blair. They fell in love and married, and soon their art styles were indistinguishable. The Great Depression was tough on their art careers, so Mary reluctantly followed Lee into the animation industry. Eventually, they both landed jobs at Walt Disney Animation Studio. In 1941, President Roosevelt commissioned Walt Disney to participate in a trip to promote goodwill in South America on behalf of the United States. Walt gathered a group of artists to travel with him. Lee was selected, Mary was not. So she went to Walt's office and successfully made her bid. On the trip, Mary's style exploded. Her watercolors couldn't capture the vibrancies she saw, so she switched to gouache, a bright, chalky paint, and began working in a much bolder, more whimsical style. She simplified her forms in a sweet, almost childlike way. By the end of the trip, Walt considered Mary his favorite artist. After the Second World War, Disney hired Mary to do visual development on Cinderella from 1950, Alice in Wonderland in 1951, and Peter Pan in 1953. Her color style helped set the overall look of each of these iconic films. Mary eventually left the studio and illustrated children's books, worked as an art director, and designed theatrical sets. In 1963, Walt needed help creating a children's pavilion at the 1964-65 New York World's Fair that celebrated children around the world. He knew just who to ask. Mary designed the now iconic It's a Small World ride. It was so popular, Walt had it replicated in his California theme park, Disneyland. Although it's a Disney fixture, the design is totally Mary and a lasting monument to her style. Soft-spoken and mild-natured, Mary probably never set out to become a legend, but to many in the fields of art, animation, illustration, and design, she is legendary. And that's Mary Blair.